Alright, what does freedom mean to you?
Freedom is having a choice to do what you want and kind of just be your own person without really being judged, but also following the laws set forth by society.
What does freedom mean to you?
Freedom means the ability to be able to make decisions, determine your own destiny, and make your own decisions and follow through.
Freedom. I think freedom, I think it means something different to everybody, but to me, it means being able to do basically whatever I want within limits. I don't know. I don't have to be like, just because I'm of certain characteristics that I'm like born with, I don't have to be like, I don't know what the word I'm trying to think of is, but like just because I'm a woman, I'm not restricted. I can basically do whatever I want. Like that's not against the law. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
What does freedom mean to you?
Freedom means to me that I have the ability to do something without someone telling me what to do.
Danielle, what does freedom mean to you?
Freedom means you can act, speak, or think whatever you want. That's freedom.
Do you believe the mind freely controls the body to perform an action? Or do you think that, like, you have to think about doing something?
I think you kind of have to think about it because making choices is all about thinking of the consequences and benefits of what happens.
What about, like, picking up that remote right there?
You just told me to do it, so now I'm thinking about whether or not to do it, and I just thought to pick it up.
So does your mind freely allow your body to do that?
No, because you told me to. So I have to think about whether or not to follow it.
Okay. I believe the mind freely controls the body to perform an action.
Yes, I do.
You do? Why?
Whether or not we realize it, there has to be something that sets it off to make the body move in motion.
Okay. Do you believe the mind freely controls the body to perform an action?
Yes, if you set your mind to something, you can accomplish many things.
Yeah, but like...
That like doesn't answer the question.
Well, I don't know.
Alright, like if... Like if you want to pick that up, like does your mind just like...
It just knows, yeah.
I think so. That's what I said too.
Okay. So you believe the mind freely controls the body to perform an action?
Yes. I don't think we're being like controlled by like aliens. Wait.
No, but...
What do you mean?
Okay,
like,
no, this is good. This is good because I can work the kinks out. Alright, do you mean like... I mean like, do you think that... Like, do I have to think about like, oh, I want to pick that up?
No. Actually, that's like weird to think about, because I like don't think about, like, I never understand, like, as I'm talking, like, I'm not thinking about this,
Yeah.
but it's just like happening. So yeah, I guess like the mind really does that. That is weird. Yeah. Okay. I do.
So you do think that the mind freely
Yeah, I do.
controls the body?
Yeah. I just never thought of it like that. That's why I'm like kind of like baffled, but yeah.
Do you believe the mind freely controls the body to perform an action?
Yes.
Okay, why?
It just does. It just happens.
Like you just picked that piece of paper
Yeah,
up? Like your
exactly.
mind didn't even tell
Like,
you to do it, like you just did it?
Exactly.
Do you believe the statement, everything happens for a reason, or are we predetermined to do something?
Predetermined.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why?
Just because, like... I don't know.
Do you think someone set forth everything that we do?
Yeah, kind of. I mean... It's a hard question.
I know it is a hard question.
I mean... Repeat the question?
Do you believe the statement, everything happens for a reason, or are we predetermined to do something?
Well, I guess we're kind of predetermined to do stuff, because, like, I wasn't I wasn't like, I don't know. I didn't want to answer it, but I don't know how to answer it.
Do you think that you were predetermined to get good grades in school?
That's what I was just thinking of. I guess. I don't know. It was like, nobody told me to do it. I just kind of did it myself. But like, I had this like thought that I should do it.
Do you believe the statement, everything happens for a reason, or are you predetermined to do something?
I believe everything happens for a reason because there's so many outer effects that affect your everyday, every moment of your life. From walking down the street, that you have to cross the street because a car backs out, to it changes the whole outlook and the whole destiny of your day, to a decision you make that determines your life for the rest of your life.
Okay, so the dog jumping out in front of the car wasn't predetermined.
No. An action because of a reaction. An action because of a reaction.
Do you believe the statement, everything happens for a reason, or are we predetermined to do something? Like, is it set in stone, like something already...
Gonna happen. I think everything happens for a reason, and you might not know the reason at the moment, but eventually it might be the next week or the next year. Things will fall back into place.
Do you believe the statement, everything happens for a reason, or are we predetermined to do something?
I think everything happens for a reason. I don't really know why I think that. I just always have thought that. Anytime anything like bad happens, it's just like reassuring to tell yourself that like there's a reason for it happening and like things will get better and like make up for it, kind of.
So you believe in like karma?
Yeah.
Good and bad?
Yeah.
Someone upstairs.
Yeah, good and bad, karma, just, yeah. I just think everything does happen for a reason.
Like, you're saying this for a reason?
Yeah, like, I'm not, like, super religious. I'm not like, oh, this is, like, all predetermined by, like, a higher power, but I think there's a reason for everything that happens, and it teaches us, like, lessons and stuff, and we learn from it, and hopefully it doesn't happen again, and if it does, there's a reason for it,
Why do you believe everything happens for a reason, or are we predetermined to do something?
Everything happens for a reason.
Why aren't we predetermined to do something?
Everything happens for a reason.
Why?
Because it fucking does.